Alright, hey guys, it is 456 Productions here. Today we are going to be doing a Super Mario 64 beginner slash intermediate 16-star tutorial. So this will have some beginner strats and some intermediate strats. This is just the route I used, and my PB is a 2044 with this route, and I made a few mistakes, so you could easily get sub 20 with this route. But yeah, so basically, I am on Usanumiram, as you can see, just because, to show. But the first thing we'll go over is actually Lakitu skip, so I should go on a new file, so let's just do that really quick. Also, this will be unedited, just because, like, I feel like it should be, and my opinion overrides everyone else's, So what I like to do is after I do that, like after I'm right here, what I like to do is, while that dialogue is going, right, I like to hold upright and then kicks, like that. And then you keep holding upright, and then what I like to do is long jump towards this way. So that looks like this. And then what I like to do is when I hit the ground, I do, I change the camera, like that, as you can see. I do see right. And then I would just keep long jumping and kind of line myself up. So I kind of eyeball it. So like I kind of move left there and like I kind of eyeball it. Sometimes I miss it, which is a decent amount of the time. I'm not that consistent at Lakitu skip because like I'm not really that good at like eyeballing where to go. So I don't fully understand the trick yet, but I feel like once I do. Also, what I find helps me right there if I do Mario down, like when I'm about to do the long jump. So like right here is where I would do Mario down, and that helps me a lot. So I'll do it one more time. Fully all the way through. Oh, I got sound glitch. That's when you make a save state when you're like entering a door or dying. Alright, and there we go. Right in the house. So now what I like to do is while this dialogue is playing, right when I enter the house, I go Mario Cam so it lines me up better. And then I can just like do some two long jumps to get in Bottom, and then long jumps to get in Bottom. So when I'm in Bottom, here I just spam A so I can get through all this dialogue. And here before the text goes, I want to do see down left. So I can get the excuse me, so I can get the camera like this, and then I'll start long jumping this way. And then I'll like do some other stuff. And then now is the first not pretty difficult, but like the first trick is bottom clip. So I'll just show you it all the way through. That was horrible. I could probably, no, I can't get it with that. Oh my god, come on. There we go. Yeah, see, and you just... So as you can see, what you do is you grab the bomb, and then what I do is jump, and then on the second jump, I press A and B at the same time. So what that looks like is grab, jump, jump. Grab, jump, jump. And I'm holding left this entire time. So I'm grab it, hold left, and then as you can see, there's the regrab. So the regrab is where it gets tricky. This is like more timing. So like as you can see, if you grab it too early, or if you grab it too late, he'll explode. And if you grab it too early, he will, I'm trying to get really small bomb. I mean, that's not ideal, but that'll still work. So basically what I do, grab the bomb, jump, jump, then I grab it, and then what I do is I start jump. Now, here's what you're not going to want to do. Just to tell you this, while you're going back, you don't want to just hold up, because here's what happens if you just hold up without jumping. See, you'll go this way, and like everything will be ruined. So what you have to do is what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to just keep pressing A, because if you're pressing A, he can't change direction. See, while he's in midair, he can't change direction. The only reason I changed direction though is because I did it on the ground. But as you can see, I can do whatever I want while I'm in the air, and he won't change. Can do that again. See, he's just going backwards. And anyways, the last thing, what I like to do is I just like to go straight, and he'll like usually make it. But also, another thing that works for me is if, like, what I wouldn't recommend doing is like trying to do stuff like, trying to like I don't really like. Basically, what I would recommend is going not fully straight, like at kind of an angle. What I wouldn't recommend is going like fully straight, because I found I've had better success. See how like he's sliding along the wall. See how like he's able to slide along the wall here, and then I throw, and then he'll make it through. I found I've had much greater success with that. So as you can see, we can just do it again. And also, just to show you, if you do get small bomb, not that small, that won't work, but like if you get like kind of a bad bomb like this, you can just do what I said, jump, hold up, and jump, and keep spamming A. And you should be able to make it with medium bomb. But like if you get big bomb, then obviously you don't really have to do that, but I still do just because it's fast. And also, if you're just starting out, you don't really have to do bomb clip. You can do chain chomp, which chain chomp you just ground pound the post 3 times. But what I wouldn't recommend doing is some people do the strat where like you go over here, you grab the box, and then like you do it with that. And I'll show you like what that. I don't know how to do it, but I'll show you what that would look like. But you can just see how slow this is. Like you can see how slow you move with the box. And then you have to come over here and like you have to do weird stuff. Like, and then you'll get in there. But I don't know how to do it, obviously. It doesn't save that much time. Don't do it. Just learn bomb clip. It's not that hard. It'll take a few days to get down, but after you do, it's so much better. So anyways, now that we got bomb clip out of the way. So now in every route except LBLJ, you only get 1 star in bomb. So now what I would do is let's just do that again. What I would do right here is after I do this, I hold down right. I would hold down right and like long jump. So I'll show you that again. See, I'm holding down right notch. Well, I'd save and then I'd hold down right notch. And then you can see I'd do like kind of go around and I'd get him out the door. Now what I like to do is kind of just go around here. This probably, my castle movement is not the best. I will admit that. My castle movement's horrible. So don't follow my castle movement, really. There's better castle movement out there. But yeah, you can see just long jump into womps. But I feel like you still may be able to learn some stuff. Alright, now what you do, now what I like to do is, let me redo that. I like to hit C down right off the bat, then I spam through this text. Long jump into this tree. Then I like to do C left and then hold up. And then I'll go up here. Usually I make that dive. It's harder to do it when I'm going slow though. So see, that's what this looks like. Just long jump, C left, boom, boom. And see, I'm up here. So now I'll just long jump up here. Long jump over here. Well, don't fuck it up like I did there. So yeah, as you can see. Just come up here. And as you can see, we are doing cannonless, which this is a must learn. Honestly, it's not hard and it's a must learn. So basically, there's a few ways you can do cannonless. There's obviously OG, which you shouldn't do, ever. There's salt setup, which again, as a beginner, you should not do. And you should only be doing that like at Will Record level, in my opinion. But there's 2 like setups that you can use. The one is texture setup, which what you do for that one is you come over here and like you go on the plank, then you can C left twice and then go in Mario Cam neutral. I mean Lactu Cam neutral. And as you can see, there's the texture. I'm not too good at it, so I'm probably not going to be the best teacher. But you can see this little texture that is between Mario's legs right here. This one right between Mario's legs. You would just go down, C left, C right, or C right, C left, and then do this simple cannonless thing. But I would recommend when you're first learning it to do the full setup, which is, what you want to do is like ledge grab over here, backflip, C left twice, punch, hold down just like slightly so that you can ledge grab, then C right, C left to center the camera. And then what you do, I've noticed, some people say do up then down. I've never had really much success with that. So what I like to do is do up left then down. And then Mario should do the work for you if you don't mess it up, obviously. And also, if you're not comfortable with doing the ledge, like the first ledge grab, like if you like ledge grab too far most of the time, what you can do is ledge grab, then get up, and then like push yourself against the plank. As you can see, like and see how it like pushes me like over, there will give you the perfect angle. So if you do that and then you do everything else right, you will get cannonless every time, as you can see. There we go. So cannonless, Drogi has a good tutorial. I'll link Drogi's cannonless tutorial in the description because it's really good, honestly. Like, that's how I learned it, and he breaks everything down really well. So anyways, now is, I do Wild Blue next. So as you can see. Now, as you can see, Wild Blue is really, I shouldn't have to tell you much. The only thing is, like, the side flip, you might mess it up like that. What I like to do is just come and do it. I mean, there's really not much to say about Wild Blue. It's pretty free. Just get good at that side flip. There's really not much I can explain about it. Just get a feel for it, honestly. Alright, now just go back into level. Womps is where we get most of our upstairs stars, because Womps is such a fast stage. Alright, now what we do is we start the stage the same every time. Alright, now what we'll do is we'll come over here, and we'll triple jump, wall kick, dive. Now, on the Owless platform, you don't do Owless. You just long jump over here to the King Womp. And as you can see, you talk to him. And then what you do is, there's a fast way to fight with King Womp, so you may think you have to do this, right? That's not what you have to do. You can just ground pound through him. And this isn't, like, hard. You just, like, literally, when he's falling, you just ground pound. See, like, you just ground pound. And if you're ground pounding in the air while he's falling, he, like, won't hit you. And then you can do it again. But what I like to do is ground pound, and then come over here on the side, because then I don't have to bonk. And as you can see, this fight is really easy. Like, there's really not much for me to say about this. As you can see, just get the star. Alright, so the next star is the Tower Star, which, as you can see, here it is. So you start every star in Womps the same way. Well, except Owl if you're not doing Owless, but you just come up here. Well, you go on the tree first every time, is what I mean. And then you do the same movement for a Womp, King Womp. And then you come up here. Now, you can either triple jump up here, but I, like, never get that. So I rarely go for it, like, but, like, sometimes if I want to, I go for it. But, never mind, forget that. Forget the triple jump. So what you want to do is, while you're on this platform, right, while you're on the Owl's platform, you just long jump over here, and you get on this platform. Now, instead of going all the way up and around the other side, what you do is you just side flip, wall kick, and then grab onto the, this part, and then side flip up, and then get the star. So yeah, let me just speed this up. Oh, by the way, I'm using the emulator to do that. You can't do that in the base game. Just want to put that out there. Alright, next star is Owl. So, first off, I'll show you the Owl star, which is what you'll be doing as a beginner. But if you want to get a little more intermediate, then you can start doing Owless. But I'll show you how to do that in a second. So what you do is just go on the top of the tree, and then you grab the Owl, holding A the whole time, because if you let go of A, you'll fall. And then when you're over the cage, you can just drop. And see how when I just drop normally, like, Mario, like, moves a lot? So what you do instead of, like, just, like, you let go of A, but, like, to make it so, like, you fall, like, just in the spot you want, you do the Owl, yada yada, let him do his thing. But what you do is right after you let go of A, you do a ground pound with Z. So as you can see, what I'll do is, like, right after I let go, I'll ground pound so that I land in the cage and then just grab the star. Also, something I'm not mentioning is what you don't want to do is do what I just did there, is jump into the star. What you want to do is jump and then ground pound so that you hit the ground sooner. So actually, really quickly, I'll show you that with Wild Blue. I'll just do that really quick. Yeah, so what you'll want to do is... I probably should have said that, like, in Bomb, but I didn't. So you'll just come up here, and then what you'll do is instead of just jumping to the star like that, you'll jump and then do a ground pound. And if you do the ground pound too late, that'll happen. If you do it, you really can't do it too early. The only thing that happens if you do it too early is, like, if you hit Z too early, you'll backflip into the star, which is worse. Don't backflip into the star, please. It's horrible. It loses a lot more time than jumping does. And don't side flip it. Don't do any, like, big jump into the star. But yeah, so as you can see, just jump, ground pound. Why can I not get it? Come on. I'm making a fool of myself. There we go. See, like that. I don't know why I couldn't do that. Yeah, so you just ground pound into stars. You don't have to, obviously, but it just saves a little bit of time. And, yeah, it's cool. Nice and fun. Anyway, so now Owless. Now, if you're doing Owless, you should be doing it first. One, because the tower up... It doesn't matter for me because I'm on emulator doing this, obviously. But if we go up here... Which, that's not the movement you want to do. You want to do the same movement that you would do for King Womp, is come up here on the Owless platform. You want to do that same movement. But see, the tower will cause lag on anything but emulator and VC. On original console, it'll cause a little bit of lag. And also, you do it first, see, because the owl, he'll get in your way like that, and he'll like make you lose a decent amount of time, like a few seconds. But anyways, what you want to do is you want to come up here, do the triple jump, do the dive, and then you kind of want to land about where this red coin is. And then what you want to do is hold forward, then do this the triple jump where you do the kick first, which I'll just show you Owless first. As you can see, that's what Owless looks like. So what you're going to want to do is first you're going to want to figure out how to do this kick triple jump. So what you want to do is hit A and B at the same time to do a kick. I hit haste slightly before B, like as you can see, I kind of do like roll my thumb over it. As you can see, just like that. Just do A, B. So then do A, B, and then just do a triple jump. And that makes you like be able to do a triple jump over from like a standing position. So see, like you can do a triple jump over a way smaller spot than it's like see a regular triple jump you can like barely do there. But like the new fun triple jump you can do really easily if that wasn't bad. Yeah, anyways, so just do that triple jump and then hold left as you wall kick, like while you're wall kicking. I hold it like a little bit before so that when I wall kick it, I'm immediately going left, see? And also what I noticed is like see I jump right on the edge. It doesn't work most of the time. It works better if you're like not right on the edge because you have more time to gain height. And also, if you get a first D, it won't work either. But what I found is, like, what I like to do is wall kick right on, like, see, right on the far, like, on that right wall, the far right of that wall. Like, the right of that wall. The right of the right wall. See how I kick on there? I got a first D there, but, as you can see, you just do that and then hold left, and then you make it in, and you do the start ground pound. So this saves... I believe 2 seconds if you do it right. It might be more. Let me actually... I'm pretty sure it's 2 seconds, though. Which, that doesn't sound like a lot, but that's a pretty decent amount of time. And I want to say it saves more than 2 seconds, but I remember hearing it saves 2. But I just do it anyway, because why not? Why shouldn't I do it? But yeah, anyways. So, you want to leave Womps with 6 stars. The 5 stars from Womps and then the 1 from Bomb. Then what I like to do is I just like come up. Oh, I don't bonk. That like never's happened. Then you just come over here. You do this. You don't bonk. I'm being horrible for some reason. You just come over here into CCM. And then what you do is just speed this up. And then what you do is you... Now, there's 2 stars you get in CCM. The first one I get is wall kicks will work. So what I do is, as you can see, while this dialogue is up here, I like to hold up, like, just, this is up left notch, just a little bit under that. Just so I can go towards this tree. And then when I'm when I'm near this tree, I like to hold down and then jump. And then when I make it under here, I kick so that I'm on this platform. And you can practice that as much as you'd like. And then I just like to come up here, wall kick up here, side flip up here. Why can I not hit this? Side flip up here. And then what I like to do is I used to like go Mario down and then like take this really slow. But now what I do is I just like, I'll actually go back. Now what I do is I just go Lakitu and just like YOLO. But the problem with that is that either I do that and fall, losing me a decent amount of time. I've actually killed a few really good runs to that. Or what I'll end up doing is side flipping to the star, which are both big no-nos. You should not be doing either of them. But side flipping to the star is obviously better than the alternative. But yeah, anyways. Wall kicks will work pretty easy. You just gotta practice it so that you're consistent at it, because it's a run killer. It can be a run killer if you're not good at it. Anyways, penguin. So what I like to do is just do that fun triple jump again and mess it up. But yeah, basically come up here, hit B to punch the penguin, and you'll grab him. The penguin can be annoying to grab sometimes, so yeah, you just grab him. And now what I like to do is I just come down here. And now I know there's two strats you can do. The fast one, I'm pretty sure you don't do that. You come down here and you don't do that either. I don't really know how to do the fast one, but I know it goes something like this, and like you do this and you hold the thing and he's here. But what I do is I come over here and I slide on this little slope down here, and that will let me talk to him. So that's what I do personally. I don't know how much time it saves or loses. It probably loses time. And then, yeah, you get the star, you do the ground pound, miss the ground pound. And those are the two CCM stars. So yeah, CCM is one of the shortest splits in this game, or in this run. It's one of the shortest levels, because you're only getting 2 really fast stars. Well, I guess bomb's shorter, but still. Anyways, now you can do those 2 side flips into Bowser in the Dark World. Now, I don't get reds yet, just because I'm not fast enough at reds for it to be faster. But anyways, you just come in here. And then I like to do C left to get my camera like this and Lakitu down. And then I just hold like to long jump forward. Then what I do is I dive over that fire. And as you can see, it's like in such a way where I always land on those platforms. So as you can see, and then I'm safe. And you can just silly kick up here. Which, by the way, how you do that is you hold A. I'm holding AC, and then I'm hitting B. So he's kicking. But if you do that, like, up, some slopes you just can't do that up. And sometimes you have to, like, time them, because if you don't, then you'll, like, you'll dive, and then you'll slide down. But yeah, anyways, let me show that again. No, please go down. Okay, thank you. So as you can see, just, silly kick. Then side flip up here, and then I just like to, oh, I don't like to do that. I don't know what's happening. So you just get up here for the 3rd time today. Go up here, boom, boom. And then I like to just like long jump over here. King's the camera. Then just schmoove over here. And then I like to long jump up here, then long jump up here. And I like to like do long jump over those platforms, and then what I do is I'll come up here. You can't actually silly kick up this leg, and if you don't believe me, I'll show you right now. You can triple jump up it though, like that, which is cool. And then you can go in the pipe, but as you can see, you cannot silly kick up it. Yeah, see? Or you can do the stairs, but that's slow, so you can just triple jump up it like that. And then get in the pipe. Now, what you do is what I used to do is like do like full throws, but I found a way better way to do it. So what you want to do is you want to come over here, grab Bow Wow, and spin them once, twice, and then throw, and then don't miss. So yeah, once, twice, 3 times. So let's do that again. Once, twice, 3 times. And as you can see, what I do is I grab them, C right, and then once, twice, 3 times. And I'm spinning the stick pretty fast. I'm not like going slow then fast. I'm starting out fast. Because see, if you go slow, then he won't go far like that. But as you can see, if you go nice and speed, he'll go fast. And yeah, you can basically get that throw every time. So then I just want to come over here and like talk to him. And now you're done with upstairs. Bowser will drop the key to the basement, and you just stand here, grab the key, and yeah, you're out of upstairs now. I don't know if it's faster to go back in Dark World and save and quit, but I don't think it is. So what I do is I come up here and like exit. Then you want to go over here, go downstairs, and go to the key door. So as you can see, we are in the key door right now. Boom. And now what I like to do is like long jump at this like wall kick, and then like dive over here into the door. Now I'll like go in Mario Cam, do some dives, basically do like whatever. This is just castle movement. This isn't I mean, this is big, but like this isn't. You should learn better castle movement. My castle movement probably isn't the best. Now, I only get 1 star. I only get shining atop the pyramid here. You can get talons, but I don't do that, so yeah. But yeah, anyways, what I do is I do C down like that, and then I do 1, 2, 3. So first, again, like I do with most of the stars, I'll just show you it in action first. As you can see, that's pretty speedy. So what you do is, I'll do the first thing first. So what you want to do is do that kick triple jump again. And see, if you do it too low like that, you won't make it. So what I like to aim for is having the double jump on this line right here. I want to be double jumping on this line. So I'll kick, double jump, triple jump. Then I'll dive on this so that I can be going fast and also be able to triple jump. What I don't like to do is, which is why I changed from my previous scat, which is this, is that I butt slided, and as you can see, I either die if I don't do it right, which isn't often. I actually don't mess that up too often. But what usually happens is, as you can see, I butt slide, and then it takes me a second to get up, and then I lose all my speed. I've never won in the pyramid before doing that. But as you can see, yeah, I lose all my speed when I'm butt sliding, because like I have to go to a stop to actually stop butt sliding, and it's like a second slower about. So what I like to do is I like to just come up here and then do this so I can get that triple jump. And if I lose my speed on the triple jump, what I'll do is, like as you can see, like if I, like for example, like see right here, I lost all my speed. I'll just like long jump and then do a few jumps and then dive. So that also works. It really doesn't matter what you do for the star, just as long as you can get it relatively quickly. This is the fastest star in the game. Not in the game, in this run. It's like 8 seconds. It's like 9 seconds. For me, at least. So as you can see, when you're done with that, don't do what I did in one of my runs and then hold down before. You want to save and continue, and then hold down to go into lethal lava. So you just do some long jumps into lethal lava, and I get 2 stars here. I don't really do logless yet, nor will I teach you it, but Lunar Jump has a good tutorial. Logless is free though, so I mean, I don't do it. Don't do this in your run if you don't want to. I don't do it in mine, but I'll just show you what logless would look like doing it properly. That's what logless looks like. That was actually really clean. But yeah, I don't do that. But yeah, as you can see, what I'll do, I do 2 stars. I do reds, which are over there, and bully. So what I do is I do my I do C left, C right, C right. Then I come over here, I long jump over here, over here. I just long jump over to here, then I do some dives to collect these reds. And then I like to get the dive out into the star. So as you can see, I'm spamming B so I can dive out into the star. Just like that. And anyways, what I'll do next is, oops, I'll come over here. Wait a minute, did I get, oh damn, I got 2 stars here. So I'm just not gonna get the, I'm not actually going to get the bully star. You shouldn't have 11. I just did it because I got logless. I got side hop. So I'm not going to collect the bully star, but you should. You should collect the bully star. So anyways, I did not really fully explain what I did there. So what I do is you can do 2 things. You can either do this, which is the slow method. You come over here. Don't burn your ass. And then you long jump over here. And then over here. And then on the platform. You get the idea. But what you do is the fast strat is long jump, butt bounce onto here, long jump over here, dive, and then long jump, and then as you can see, you should leg grab there. If you don't though, you still have health, so you can afford 2 lava bounces. So as you can see, I'm just holding straight, long jumping up here, dive into the side up here, and then I'll do like 2 long jumps to get ready so I have enough speed to clear that gap. So you can see I'll do that. And then I'll just long jump whatever feels right. And if you like see that you're gonna overshoot, you can always hold back. Like as you can see, like you can always hold back on the stick because this game's long jumps are not, like kind of broken. So you can see it's like you can just like hold back on the stick while you're long jumping. And anyways, for the bully, what you'll do is you can just like lead him to an edge, jump, and then ground pound, and then he'll basically go off. This bully can be a bitch sometimes. I'll be real. And also, don't do what I did. One run, I actually died here. Yeah, kind of like that. But either way, I wasn't gonna collect that star anyway. Because, again, I got logless. But, yeah, so you're gonna want to do reds and bully. Then what you want to do is you want to do... Actually, I'll show you that movement again in case you didn't see. So what you do is just long jump towards this door, long jump again. And just come over here, and then... I did not mean to do that. And then go in HMC. Now you just spam A. And now I'll go down right. And I'll start long jumping. As you can see, I'm kind of holding up left so that I don't like go too far. And now what I'll do is I'll get the first star, which is coming over here into this door. And doing this elevator, going off the elevator. And as you can see, I'm going towards the right of the elevator so that I clip through. So I'll show you that again. So as you can see, doing the upright stuff. And right here, you come over here and, whoops, I did not mean to punt. You don't die to Nathaniel Bandy. That's not what you want to do. I don't know what this movement is horrible. But anyways, yeah, just you want to come over here. And I like to do this in Lakitu neutral. But yeah, just trigger this platform, go off. Don't ledge grab. If you ledge grab, like, you're kind of screwed because then you won't have enough time to get down here. But yeah, basically, this is really free. You just hold forward going towards the wall and, like, go to the right, but not too right. Because if you're too right, then the platform won't hit you. If you're too left, then the platform will go through you. But yeah, so anyways, if you do that right, you should be on this platform. Don't fall off like I did. Because then you have to do, like, frame perfect jumps to get back up. It's like front sub, but frame perfect. More frame perfect. And I'll have to show you that star again because I fucked it up. But anyways, yeah. So I'll just show you it again in full speed. And I'm fucked. I'm insane. And there we go. As you can see, that's pretty good. Now what I like to do is when I get out after getting 12 stars, you see a little nice... Don't, like, go here before you have 12 stars. Don't go to Toad because he won't be here. But when you get 12 stars, you can just talk to Todd, as you can see. And then he's here. So I can just grab a star. And what I like to do is I like to hold right as I'm collecting a star. Because you can see as I'm going through his dialogue, it'll go to, do you want to save? And then not now. So it won't save, saving a little bit of time. Because as you know, it lags when it saves. So yeah, that's what you do. Anyways, you do the same movement to get in the store. You have to do this movement 3 times because you go here 3 times. Then the next star I get is Amazing Emergency Exit. So what I usually try to do is I try to get a double jump. God damn it, come on. Nathaniel Bandy's being quite difficult. I'm sorry. So yeah, but anyways, what I like to do is I like to try to either get a double jump off there onto the platform. But if I miss it, what I do is I come over here, get the camera, and then side flip off here, and then get on this platform. So I'll show you that again. As you can see, I'm kind of at the corner. I do a side flip towards the corner. As you can see, I will wall kick, and then I'm holding towards the ledge. And also I found what makes it can make it easier is changing the camera a little bit. Yeah, as you can see, that'll work. If I would have kept holding, it would have worked. Yeah, as you can see there. And then I just like to long jump over here and then grab the star. So as you can see, we can just go back in. And then what you do is you do the same movement, but you do something different this time. What you want to do is come over here to this heart. And then come over here to this little poop ball area. Because obviously, as we know, HMC is the castle septic system. It is the sewage. Everything in here is sewage. But anyways, now you want to get this star up here. So what you do is just do that. So as you can see, you go up against this wall, do a side flip. And then, yeah, you just wall kick, jump, and then you're in the star. So after you have 15 stars, no matter what route you're using, this is for every route. After you have 15 stars, what you do now is for every route. So you want to come over here and run towards Mips. What I like to do is come from behind, like do that so like he goes this way. And then you want to catch Mips. So what I like to do is get him in this corner and then like dive. So as you can see, I get him pretty quickly. And then just spam A. Don't grab this star. You do not need to grab it. It just wastes time. Now grab Mips. And then you jump with Mips, obviously, because... And also make sure you don't jump too early, because if you jump too early, you'll grab the star, and then you don't want to grab the star. But yeah, as you can see, you move faster with objects that you're carrying while you jump. Yeah, so as you can see, I'll show you what Mips Clip looks like. That's what Mips Clip looks like. Oh, wait, do I have to Mips Clip again to get Mips on? That's stupid. I have to Mips Clip again to get Mips on the other side. Well, I'll just teach you what Mips Clip is from there. So basically, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to... No, screw it. I'm going to catch Mips again. I don't care. I'm not teaching you Mips Clip the wrong way. Alright, so let me go grab Mips again really quick. I'm not going to edit it out, obviously, because this is going to be unedited. Also, sometimes I grab him there, but not really often. Most of the time, this is how I grab him. So as you can see, we just get the buddy, get our reward. And we take Mips, and you're like, why do we take Mips? Well, we can use them to clip through the door, and you'll see in a second. So what you want to do is get the camera so that Mario's like towards the door. And then what I like to do is just like hold up and like kind of right, like this left, so he's like barely going towards the door. And right when you see Mips' shadow disappear, you're gonna want to this like literally like the second you see his shadow disappear, you're gonna want to let go of Mips or put down Mips, and then Mario should clip through the door like he just did there. So we can do that again. See, he clips through the door. And now you hit Z so that you're crawling, so that you can crawl through the door. Point yourself towards Mips. Then after that, while you're like not crawling, while you're not holding Z, don't move, because as you can see, he'll go through the door. So that's not what you do. What you do is you'll just, again, I'll show you it again, just so you, as you can see, and then point yourself towards Mips. And then press B to grab Mips. Now, sometimes you won't... I did not know that happens. I did not know you could place him down and Mario would go back through. Anyways, so what could sometimes happen is you just, like, won't be able to grab Mips. And then, in that case, I don't really know what to do, so I just retry. Because I don't think there's... I think if you can't grab Mips, you're just SOL. So, yeah. And then just attempt it again. So you can see, I get it more often like this though, as you can see. Now what you do is with Mips, you can kind of like see you can hold angles in the door. This is the only time you should be holding angles in the door, is either while you're holding Mips or while you're holding Z. But don't do them both at once, because then you'll drop Mips. But yeah, so then anyways, you should be facing this way. Then go hold, hit up so that Mario's facing this way, so he can drop Mips through the door on the other side. And then you go through the door, then grab back Mips. So now, all that to get Mips on the other side. And the reason we want him here, right, is because we use him to clip through this door. Now, as you might know, there's a trick called SBLJ, which let's just show you what it basically is. It's a trick like that. It's incredibly hard. It's even harder to get consistent, but what you do is you would do that, and you'd BLJ, and you'd build up enough speed to go through that door. Cutting out 15 of the stars required, and sometimes 16, depending on if you do 0 star or not, to open this. But with 16 star, you use Mips to clip through them. So you do the same thing, except it's way freer, because you just have to, like, literally go up against the corner, and if you see that Mips shadow isn't there, you can just hit B, and Mario will just clip through. So as you can see, that clip is free. So yeah, you just go through there and go into Die Docks. And now what you want to do is Die Docks. It's pretty straightforward. Just swim. The only tip I can give you is like learn how to time the swims, which you'll get a feel for it. You'll get a feel for it. I gotta focus because it's easy to lose your timing like I just did there. Alright, as you can see, the game on N64 would really start lagging a lot here, but as you can see, I'm on emulator, so it doesn't. So yeah, just swim towards this fin type thing, jump on it. Now I like to get the camera over here. Now what I like to do is do that kick triple jump thingy again. And then just double jump. You have to make sure you get the double jump on the fin. Because if you don't, then like... I don't know if you can still do it if you don't get the double jump on the fin. But yeah, it's pretty simple. Just kind of get near the edge and then do boom, boom. And then get the final jump and then just grab the star now. And that is the last star you need to collect this entire run. So now what you do is, as you can see, you just hold up and you long jump, and then now we go into Bowser in the Fire Sea. So what I do is I like to do the same thing I do with Dark World, C left twice, and then what I like to do is do long jump, and then I'm on this one-up platform, and then I can slide down and jump, so I'm on these two platforms. Then I like to long jump over here, and then sometimes you can Asburn, it really doesn't matter, as long as you just make it to this platform. You can do the heart, and then I like to lava boost up to here, and then long jump onto the pole. Now what I like to do is I like to come over here, and then while I'm moving forward, so I'll be doing this, and then I'll change the camera, and then as you can see I side flip to the right so that I can get these really quick wall kicks, so I don't have to wait for the elevator. So if you do it to the left, here's what happens. Nothing really big, but it'll kind of be slow and suck. The only reason it worked because I went to the left is because the elevator was up a little bit, but if it's not, you'll see what happens. Alright, it's not working because I don't remember how to do it to the left anymore, because I stopped doing that like forever ago. Come on, Mario. God fucking damn it. Alright, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, so anyways, what I'll do is I'll just show you this again. And also, if you do it like I did, you can just like dive over here. If you do it fast enough, because then you don't have to, because then you're on the cycle. So as you can see, I'll do that, and then I'll do that. And as you can see, you just go up here. And then you just keep long jumping. I do this jump. I jump down while I'm sliding, and I just keep doing jump dives. Side flip up here. You can't side flip up here because there's not enough ground. So you just walk up here, and then you can jump on here. And now you can do one of two things. You can either long jump on the edge, which is hard and risky because like here's what, if you fuck it up, you fall all the way down. And another way you can fuck it up is taking damage too early, and then you can't do it anymore. But if this is what it looks like if you do it right, you just take 2 lava boosts and then boom in the hole. Or you can do the safest route, which is what I tend to do in my runs most of the time, unless I like have nothing to lose, is just like lava boost twice. And then I take a second to just heal, because, yeah. And then I'll just long jump, lava bounce, onto here, and then I'll just jump dive into the hole. So whatever you do doesn't really matter. You're just getting to the same place. And now what I do is you just do here, wait for Bowser to do his thing. Now what I like to do is I like to get behind Bowser, and you'll see why. You just get behind him. So as you can see now, no matter where he is, actually if you do it too late it doesn't work. But if you like are at his tail right, you can like, it's weird. You can like grab his tail even if it doesn't look like it. It's weird. The hitbox is weird. But anyways, just this. I kind of do full spins here. I don't really do it like I do in Dark World, like do like the 1-2. I just kind of do the full spins and pray that it hits. So as you can see, I throw Bow Wow into the bomb, and as we can see, we get the key to upstairs. And you just grab the key, and boom, you are now able to go on upstairs. So now you're saying, well, wait a minute. So how are we gonna get out if we use the mitts to get in here? Well, what you want to do is instead of doing that, you want to go back into Fire Sea, not DDD because it's slower. Go into Fire Sea and just exit course. Now you're gonna want to long jump up here and go to upstairs. So as you can see, and now what I like to do is I like to hold up left notch, and then do this double jump to clip. Which this is such an easy thing. There's no reason you shouldn't do it. As you can see, I'll kind of like break down more. On this white tile, you just can double jump. Whoops. Oh my goodness, hang on. Oh no, not this white tile. I'm stupid. Over here. This white tile. You can just, and as you can see, you can grab up here. But yeah, you just, you should like not be missing this ever. It's so free. But it doesn't really matter. It only saves like 2 seconds. So you don't really have to do it, but you should. Anyways, now for BLJs, which is this run's claim to fame. And they're really bullshitty. So anyways, we'll actually redo that from in here. So you can see, do the clip. Get in the door. And then what I like to do is I like to do Lakitu down. And then I like to walk towards the camera. And then do a long jump and then hold backwards after I'm done with the long jump. And then I just mash A. I know, like, it's not mashing. It's like there's a rhythm, but I don't really know. Like, there's only a few people who are really consistent at BLJs. And Aki is, like, basically one of the main people. Because, I mean, he holds the world record right now. He's the only person that's sub 15. So, obviously, he's consistent, but, you know. So, anyways, yeah, as you can see, just do that. And now, what you want to do is, when you're at the door, like, if he doesn't clip immediately, don't give up. Just keep hitting A and holding backwards. And he might clip still, so yeah. So now when you're through there, you just want to side flip up here. Come up here. And then go in this door. And this is the endless staircase. So, as you can see, I'm running up it. You can't do anything. But you just want to do those same backwards long jumps again. I'm a lot better at this, BLJ. As you can see, and now you're up here with 16 stars. So you just enter Bowser in the sky and do the same thing you did with Dark World to position the camera like this. Now, I'm probably the worst person to get Bowser in the sky advice from because I'm horrible at it, so I'm not even going to really explain what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going up here. This isn't something I do in my runs, but this is something you can do. It saves 2 seconds if you do it perfectly, and it's that. But as you can see, it's not very easy. It's kind of pointless. And now there is an easier way to do it, which is by lining yourself up like this. But by doing that, it doesn't save any time, so there's no reason for you to do this. Only for swag strats, but like if you're doing it like from right here, it saves like 2 seconds. You really shouldn't do it, honestly. It's not worth it. But yeah, so you just come around here. Come over here. Whoops. Now, just long jump over here, double jump on here. Either side flip or back flip up here. Now do those silly kick things I was telling you about earlier. And this is an example of like another place you need the silly kicks. And now for here, you can either go up here, which there's no reason to go up here unless you're doing 120 because there's a red coin up there. But as you can see right there, it looks really close. And it is really close. You can just like long jump up there. So as you can see, just go up here, then go backwards, and then long jump. As you can see, you should make it up here. And now there's 2 things you can do. You can either wait for that platform, and then like wait for it to do that. But another thing you can do is the cool kid strat, which is, but I don't do it, so, is just do this. And it's pretty free, honestly. I just don't go for it in runs sometimes because I'm a pussy and I get nervous. But yeah, as you can see, I'll do it one more time and then I'll show you how to do it. Okay. But basically what I do is I jump and I ledge grab. So what I'll do is I'll jump and then see I ledge grab. I hit A to get up and then I do a double jump. I drop the input, yep. But yeah, I do a double jump, kick to get on here, then double jump, ledge grab, double jump, and then slide. And then long jump. So that's what this looks like. Whoops. Can we please load the save state? Thank you. So here's what it'll look like if you do it right. You don't want to... Also, there's another strat you can do, and it's like where you do this, and like you triple jump up, but I don't do that. I don't know how to do that. I'm not good enough at the game for it, but yeah. You can do it, as you can see. It is a thing that you can do, but I just don't do it. But as you can see, this is a lot safer and still saves some time, so yeah. this is what it looks like. If it would stop dropping my input, I could show you what it looked like. There we go. And now I just like to side flip up here so that I don't have to climb up all the way. I can like get a head start. Now what you do, go over here, long jump, long jump, long jump over here. And now jump on this platform. And then wait for it to be up here and then jump kick onto this platform. Now there's again 2 things you can do. You can either long jump up here, which saves a few seconds, or do this, which also works. As you can see, you can just walk up here and then just triple jump into the pipe. And now the final Bowser of those. I really don't have any tips for these, just do them. So yeah, I'll show you. I'll just do them really quick. They're pretty easy if you're as good as the game as I am. Yeah, they can be pretty easy. God damn it. Come on, Bowser. And also, as you can see, this Bowser can break the platforms. So yeah, he's very spooky, man. But anyways, just... Can he hit it? Okay, thank you. And now the last though is obviously the hardest. Not even because it's physically hard, just because like the mental of like the whole thing collapsing. I don't know, I just can't do it. But yeah, as you can see, that was a horrible throw. I don't really know how that happened. But yeah, just don't die. That's one thing you shouldn't do. You shouldn't die. But as you can see, hang on. Okay, come on, we'll get it one of these days. Oh, for the love of fucking... The only reason I can't get it now is because my thumb is tired. I'm doing Mario Party style spin shit. Thank you. Okay. I had to spin with my palm there. Because my thumb got tired. Yeah, anyways. Now, final talk to Bowser. As you can see, we get a star. We can just skip this. And timing ends when you touch that star. You don't need to ground pound. Because, obviously, timing ends when you touch it. But yeah. Anyways, that is my brief 16-star. Not really brief, because it's almost an hour long. But yeah, so that is my 16-star tutorial/guide. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you want, like, more tips, go on Wikipedia. And there's a bunch of resources there, too, for stuff. And on the speedrun.com page, there's also resources for stuff. So yeah, goodbye.